Hello, this is Schrödinger from Raging Bull. Welcome to another SchroeLive, which includes, as usual, a scout of a base and then the live attack. My army is almost ready. I think it is ready, actually. My barracks boosted. Yes. And I'm going to try something new today. I've been doing a lot of Super Queen farming, so I finally want to try a queen walk. And I want to try it on this base up here, which we're going to scout for a second here. So zoom out a little bit. Alright, so I'll quickly screenshot this so I can doodle on it. And then I'm going to give a quick reason for why I want this to become a... sorry. Okay, so just going to give a little bit of a reasoning why I want to try the queen walk here. Actually, I'm going to pair the queen walk with a mini max attack. So the base has been attacked before with a LaLoon type attack, or GoLaLoon from the north, which left the queen standing, which then caused all the troubles, and this is why it only got to 1 star. But this base is built, well, I think for one, I have to say right away, actually I think this base would be a very feasible go-ho, because I think the giant bombs will be in here, and then probably up here and here, or maybe in those positions. So, but those are singles, like these if they are next to each other, or these if they are next to each other. They are technically doubles, and if they are triggered at the same time, your hogs are gone, but either way, I think they are very easy to reach and to negate, so I have to admit, actually, a go-ho would maybe be the first type of attack that you want to try here. But as I said, I want to try something new. I want to push myself a little bit in this, and I hope you won't hate me for failing if I do. And I hope that if it works out, that this will become another tool in my toolbox. So here's the thought. So for one, it could be go-ho, I think. The reason why this is a difficult max attack is the following. If you see, the last attack was coming from above, bringing the golems from the top, which got those 2 air defenses down. And then those 2 are remaining, which is in general good, because those are further apart, and the radius of this air defense doesn't cover this air defense, which is not the case at the top one. So if you take the bottom ones down, these 2 will still overlap, and it's always a little tricky if you have overlapping air defenses, because they will chew, especially if they're level 7 as these guys, they will chew through your lava hounds a lot quicker, and that's usually an issue. A second thing, and that if you come from top, of course you get those 2 air defenses, but you don't get the queen. And as I said, like, this was the problem of the last attack. Now you would have to come from the bottom to get the queen, which is not very far tucked away, so it's easy to get to the queen. But then I'm actually worried that if I bring 2 golems and just a handful of wizards and my heroes, which are level 16 at the moment, I'm actually worried that they would not be able to push all the way up here, because in here you have a Tesla farm. So you have 4 max level Teslas, or max for Town Hall 9. So level 7 Teslas that are going to fry everything that's going to come in there. And yeah, you do have the quakes, and you do then have the heal and the rage that you put on your kill squad upon entry. But I still would be worried about them coming in and taking down both of those, because you would essentially have to, split up left and right. So, and then they also have the expos to contend with, and then this is a maxed out base in terms of defenses, and it has level 9 walls, and then some level 10 walls in there towards the core. So that's why coming from the bottom doesn't necessarily make it easier. And then on top of that, even if you were to manage to get those 2 down, you still have those 2 air defenses up, which are covering each other, and so that might become an issue. So there could be another, and this was my first thought, that just coming in sideways, like quaking something like this open, quicking this open, then you would get both of those air defenses. You should be able to get them down if you use some wall breakers to come in here. And then you should also be able to access the queen, but there again I'm a little worried that you see this little compartment next to this one here. What if my kill squad comes in here and my king comes in here, and the queen, because she's tucked away down there in this corner, jumps this wall and stands in the air and snipes my my kill squad and cannot be reached by the king, who would go in to kill her. And even though I would be dropping a heal for the king, this would be an this would probably not, he would not get through the wall because it's a level 9 wall, and that takes a while. He will get through there eventually, but then the question is, does the rest of it come up there and then all the way up there to the second air defense, which we would need to take down. So all of this said, this is a little bit of the reasoning behind why I want to do this queen walk. What I want to do is I want to take those 2 air defenses, but I want to take this one here with the queen walk, and I want to start my queen walk up here, and then let her walk all the way over here, and then bring my kill squad with just 1 golem and just a few whizzes, and then the king, of course, in from here. And I'm going to quake open this area here, which then allows me to go in without using wall breakers, and it gives me an access to the queen, so she can't hide in this compartment in there. That's the reasoning behind it. So what the actual plan is the following. Up here there's a little, I think there's a spell factory or so. I have brought 2 archers, so I'm going to put 2 archers here to start with, and then I want to start with my queen. I want to drop the queen here, and then put 4 healers behind her. And what the queen will do, she will take out these trash buildings here on the outside, and she will start taking down those defenses. And this is what the strength of the queen walk is. She can't just take, and if you watch tutorials about this by One Hive or by Powerbang, you will see the strength of the queen walk is really that she can take a whole side and a whole number of point defenses, or defenses in general, down, and all you need really is the queen and a few healers behind her. So she will take those down. She will take the storage. She will take that cannon, and then also, because she has a range of 4, she will take down those back there. So this is my plan. And maybe also the sweeper. So she's going to walk all the way over there, and with the funnel created, I hope she will not step over there. If she starts walking the other way, I'm a little bit screwed. But I think this is good enough of a funnel if I drop the 2 archers there. So this is essentially what the queen needs to do. And then once she's working on there, I will take a rage for her, because I think here with I'm just going to remove a few of those little. Actually, all of the markings there. Once those 3 defenses will engage her, then this is going to be a little hairy, a little dicey. And then we have the mortar, which doesn't do a lot of damage, but the single mortar shell would always hit her, and it wears her down. So I think I will keep the rage for the queen, probably when she's taking a lot of heat. Maybe I don't need it. I'll see how this works out. But I'll bring I cooked one for the queen. I keep 1 heal. As I said, like, what I want to do is I want to quake this open, and then I want to put the heal right on top of it as my kill squad comes in, and as the king engages the enemy queen, the defending queen, I will create my funnel here. I have 3 wizards, probably going to put 2 here, something like that. Maybe keep the 3rd one for cleanup. We'll see how this is necessary. Maybe I need to help out the queen up here a little bit. And as the queen comes around here, and the kill squad will want to move in here and take down this air defense, which is still up. This one here should have been taken down by the queen already in her walk up there. And then all I need to do is LaLoon the rest. So I'm going to deploy my lava hound, my Clancast lava hound, down here, so it can go all the way across here. Activate that Tesla farm in here. Also draw fire from the from the archer tower here and the archer tower here. So I'm going to put my loons behind, 2 here, 2 here. I brought 12 loons, probably 2 more here and then 2 here to go to this one. I always like to bring a bulk of loons right behind the lava hound, because they can take they can then move in as one front essentially across the base here, and all of this should be taken care of by the kill squad. Sorry, by the kill squad entry. So first hound from here, second hound coming in from here, then 2 balloons to this, and then the third hound coming in from here. Now all of this should be down. Should be probably this archer tower will remain standing because it's too far away from the wall. Maybe this cannon will remain standing depending on whether she steps over there to take it down or not. If she doesn't, that's fine. It doesn't shoot my loons. So then we'll probably take 1 loon here at the sweeper just because it's a nuisance, and then the last loon over here. There should be 12 balloons, and everything is accounted for. So this is the idea. Let's hope that this works the way I've planned it. And yeah, I'll step up and do the attack now. Okay, so here's the base. Troops are ready. I'm admittedly a little nervous, but let's go. We don't learn if we don't push ourselves. Yes, I think that's all I need. Well, I could use twice that too. Okay, let's do this. Alright, we'll start with the 2 archers here to create the funnel. We'll put the queen down here and put the healers behind her. Now we're going to crack this open so we have it done. 2, 3, 4. And it seems to be working fine so far. Let's get the, just in case, let's get the raid ready. She's taking quite a lot of damage incoming. That's what I was expecting. Now this mortar shell is hitting her, wearing her down. Yeah, we need a rage here. We need a rage here. This is, you see, those rage healers really get her back up. And here comes a clan castle. Just 2 balloons, so I'm hoping that she's just going to get on them right away. Come on, start shooting the loons. Start shooting the balloons. Lady. I had to pop her ability now because otherwise those balloons would have... Oh, she actually went in there. Okay, well, fair enough. Then let's send our kill squad from over there. Shit. She's dead, but she did accomplish to take down that... Oh, come on. Now my king starts to walk. Oh, fuck. Oh, not good. Oh, no. Okay, now he's walking in. Okay, so now I have the queen alone left in there to take down the king alone left in there to take down that air defense. He's under heal, and now I'm going to give him his little helper stare. Come on, you can do this. Yeah, okay, so he took it down. Now starts the GoLaLoon part. Okay, I have 1 haste, which I'm going to probably let them use to get over this Tesla farm a little faster here. Shit, why is this not down? Okay, so I've deployed all my troops. Now I have those skelly traps up. No, they're my... Oh, okay. So I have no cleanup troops. I think I'll be able to down all the defense. No, there's this wizard tower left over there, and then there's still the expos. Okay, this is going to be a 2-star. Oh, the queen tried to break in there, and that was not a good idea. I actually expected her to walk all the way around. Yeah, this is not going to be a 3-star, unfortunately. I expected the queen to walk around here to meet up with the kill squad and then go in from there. So as she didn't do that, she got down the air defense up there, which I hoped her to do. But then she didn't support the kill squad more upon entry. So they died off because usually in a queen walk you have the queen standing in the end because of the healers, and then often also the king remains standing. Yeah, in this case this is not the case, and we end with an 81% 2-star. Okay, so let's watch the replay and see where things went wrong, if this is something we can find out easily. Okay, so we've started with to make the funnel up there with the 2 archers. They were well out of range. I think that was fine. The queen went down, the healer's right behind her. So that beginning part, I think then I started quaking that bottom part open. The quakes were well placed, I think. I think that was fine to break into this compartment. Queen's taking out the archer tower first, then working on the storage there. So that part was all fine. I can't really see any issues there. The rage for the queen to stay alive. Stepped up to take down the mortar. The loons are coming out. I want to slow them down. Here she's taking down, but now she starts beating on the wall. I have no clue why, and she's not even turning up there to get onto the balloon. So I had to pop her ability to hide her, to cloak her, because otherwise, if those loons drop their bombs on the queen, she's dead. And now they see there's too much damage incoming in order for the 4 healers to keep up with her. So they migrate over to the kill squad, which I've then deployed, and that was silly. I think I dropped the king too soon there. That he could have profited a little more from the healers. So instead of going straight in, he's actually going around first, going out first. Then he's redirecting, fortunately, but then have to use the heal to get him to keep him up. So had he gone straight in, so that would have certainly helped a little bit. Raging him up, and then it's actually the little guys who do the work, and now he dies out. So this is essentially the place where I needed to get to with my kill squad. And then why did the LaLoon part not work out? So that's a far way for this poor lava hound across all the Teslas. He needs to draw this fire. Maybe I should have dropped the balloons a little earlier. Oh, they are the skelly traps. I saw those coming out during the raid. But yeah, you see here, this is a little bit of an issue now with the stuff over there still standing. Here the wizard tower and the blower, and then here the skelly traps beating on this balloon over there, which can't take down the expo. So over here things have worked okay, I think. Like here they've taken down this air defense, then the lava hound went over to the second one. The loons were already onto the other air defense, so this went down no problem. But then we had the issue of the remaining incoming fire. Well, it was really only the wizard tower that was still able to fire at the balloons, but there was no cleanup troops left. The queen wasn't there, and the time, yeah, I think maybe for a queen walk really what I need to have is higher level heroes, because at a level 16 the queen is powerful, but she's certainly not as powerful as at level 25 or 30. She takes a lot fewer shots than on many of those buildings, so she's faster and can so this queen walk part doesn't take so long. So the whole first part of the raid took actually quite long, longer than I probably expected, and this ends in a running out of time in spite of the extra 30 seconds that Supercell has granted us. Okay. So this is 81%, one more star, but not a 3-star. Well, I think those attacks have to be there too, and I hope that next time it will go better. And I hope that in spite of the non 3-star, it was still at least somewhat instructive. Okay.